Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and it's time for another Binding of Isaac run. Man, I screamed that into the microphone. I am so incredibly sorry. Rest in peace, headphone users, etc., etc. I have Judas with us today. Man, oh man, what a terrific Isaac day it has been. It's been a Bisnappy sort of day. Earlier in the day, we recorded our mirror match with one another, which should go up on his channel tomorrow, and I will happily link that in tomorrow's Isaac video, so that you guys may go over there and see it. It was a fun time. He's a class act. What a nice guy. And then I had the good fortune of going over to his Twitch stream and watching him decimate, and I mean destroy, the Binding of Isaac with the D6 and the D20. And I mean destroy the D6 and the D20 in the game. It was the most ridiculous. He managed to legitimately get himself I don't even want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. There's a narrative. There was a goal that was instantly set forth, and he achieved it. And I don't want to take that away from people who may yet get to. Oh God! Don't die! Don't die! Don't. Why did I use that here? I use that here because I don't want to die. I don't want to take that away from the people who may go over there and see it. Because it's amazing. It's just the most amazing run I've ever seen. The most like I people like me have had the audacity to flaunt and flounce around with the term most overpowered run, but this literally was a run so overpowered that Flash as a medium could not handle it, and it shut it down. But not before there was literally over an hour of just mind-boggling amazing gameplay. So the moment that's up as well, expect me to pimp it out here, because I'm a fan of remarkable work, and that game was remarkable work. It was just the most fun I've had watching Isaac in a very long time. That wasn't that was just Bisnap is an interesting guy. Don't let me detract from the fact that he's a cool cat and he's fun to listen to, but the gameplay was mesmerizing. Ultimately, if you're like me and you're an utter Philistine and a complete idiot when it comes to things like breaking the game and etc., etc., you owe it to yourself to check that out. It's like watching somebody perform magic. Pin jumped right up my booty hole, and I mean, he kind of looks like a string of beads. So yeah, man, the mirror match and watching Bisnap's stream, if it's any indicator as to how crazy the stream was, I subbed to the guy on Twitch, and I'm not even subbed to Robert. Like, whatever. Like, I created an emote for myself on that channel, and the McLaffy Taffy Twitch channel is not subscribed to Woofles TV, but I'm subbed to Bisnap now. That was amazing. That was worth $5. Like, that's like worth a matinee movie in my mind. So that's enough of me gushing. It was incredible to watch. I hope that you will go over and do yourself the favor of checking it out. In the meanwhile, today has been a day of doing stuff for the channel and trying to get my chickens in a row, my ducks in a line, my cougars in a queue. I don't know. I can't remember which animal it's supposed to be for that saying right now. So, I still have VCU things to do, and I have a lot of things that Rob has asked me to do for the channel. So I've kind of double whammied myself for a couple weeks. That said, I'm producing content because I have just missed producing content so much, especially for denizens of the cave. You guys are the best, and you're always supportive. And what sucks is that you are understanding and saying, "Hey, man, take your time." But the fact that you're so cool and accepting and supportive makes it incredibly hard for me not to record for you guys, because this is where I'd rather be. If I'm not working for the Mr. Woofles channel or networking for Rob in some specific way, this will never be the moneymaker, but this is definitely my outlet, where I'd like to hang out, and I consider you guys friends. I have 12,000 friends. Every man in the world should be so lucky. Whereas I can't say that a channel that has, like the Woofles channel, like Rob knows a lot of the subs over there, a lot of them almost by name, just because we have such vehement subs over on 1 and 2, which is our nicknames for these two channels. So yeah, we have a lot of adamant subs, but once you get like 250,000 subscribers, like how are you supposed to keep track of all of those? Whereas I'd say the same 7 or 8 dozen people comment on all of the cave videos, so I Oh god, I thought I was gonna be able to get away. I thought I for sure am able to keep better track of thems who hang out with me, pretty easily, and it makes me happy to do so. Might as well go ahead and clean it out. Spiders, man. Spiders, man. Spiders, man. Doing whatever asshole spiders can. Alright, so we've got 6 cents. We have 1 key. I don't think it's worth it to go to the shop, but I do think it's worth it to try to find the secret room, which I'm going to say is right here. Big money, no whammy. Alright, which I'm going to say is right here. Big money, no whammy. Which I am going to say is right here. Big money, no whammy. Hey, I was right. I was going to be so pissed if that was a fortune teller. Or a one-armed bandit. Oh, so, I think I'm gonna try out something new. I'm gonna move along with White Knuckle, because White Knuckle's awesome. I'm also going to start up something new that I think I want to do, like a let's look at, or a let's play, not a let's play, but I want to do reviews. I want, I would like devs, let's just do this. I want devs to send me their games for free so that I can review them, which would be cool, and also cost prohibitive. And it happened for me with Rob came back from PAX with a code for what's it called? Foul Play. He came back with the code for Foul Play, and I'm gonna play it. And now I just want to see what the format is. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna start up a sort of what I'm gonna call audition, which means, I mean, let's face it, there are 2 different ways in which you watch video games on YouTube. One of which is you watch because you're interested in the person who's playing the game. The other one is you're trying to figure out whether or not you want to buy it. And then I guess kind of a third way that you watch. Oh god, please don't end my run here, Gish I. You guys and I are usually on pretty good terms. So yeah, you watch because you want to know if you should buy it. You watch because you like the person playing it, and you watch because, especially like I know that with the personalities that I enjoy watching, I watch their let's plays because or their reviews because I'm curious to see which ones are going to turn into a long-standing series. So, let's call that what it is, and take it for a second and be like, hey, we're auditioning this to see if we minions of the cave want to turn this into something that spends a lot of time with us, like Don't Starve, Spelunky, Isaac, Rogue Legacy, or if it's just something that's like, oh cool, I'm glad you covered that. I'll see about I'll look into maybe playing it some other time. But yeah, thank you for showing it to me, but I don't necessarily think it's something that needs to live in our home. Man, we have a ton of spirit hearts for no good reason whatsoever. We picked up scapular in there. I'm going to continue to look around and clear out this floor. Screw it. We got the Bookable Hour right here. And it's the Caves Part 1, so it shouldn't be a too terribly hard boss. It's Peep. Peep ain't no thing but a chicken wang with a string. Bring it on, fatty. Secrete all you want, no one can hear you. That's gross. It's single-handedly one of the most disgusting phrases that's ever escaped my lips. Cat of 9 fails. I know some people that don't even take it. I don't necessarily understand. I guess it's the shot speed, which creates knockback or something. I don't know. I know it's a bad item. There's not a whole lot to be done about it. I'm not in the habit of leaving items behind, unless they are, detrimental. Like holy water, I actually think it hurts you. So why would I take holy water? But the cat of 9 fails at the very least. Seems to make my bullets go faster, which if we're fighting knights or zombies, whatever you want to call them, strikes me as a good thing, I would assume. Extra keys are definitely a good thing. So yeah, after watching and playing all this Isaac today, it's almost hard to start another run because everything's gone, like every other run has been so, like either runs I've watched or runs I've been a part of, has been super entertaining. So now I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I can duplicate that. How do I go about making another run that's as good as everything else we've seen so far? And I mean, granted, you guys haven't seen it yet, but you will. I mean, you'll see it relatively soon. So good. Just so much goodness. These runs got goodness. What a good day. What a good day to be a gamer. Like I said, I'm settling into my routine. I'm helping Rob design invoices for the channel. I'm trying to get us set up with merchandise. Like I'm happy as a pig in shit right now, just with the work that I'm doing with the channel, and being able to talk to Rob again almost every day. I'm still hamstrung by my responsibilities at the Brandcenter. But it's clearing up, and I managed to free myself of a couple of extra projects that I didn't necessarily have to be a part of. So, you know, now I'm just figuring out my routine. I did take a lazy morning and just spent it hanging out with my son. Oh, God. Oh, nope, nope. I'm in a bad spot. 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 If I had had the mental acumen, I probably would have popped Book of Belial there. I guess a half heart's not the end of the world, but it felt like it was going to be a whole lot worse there for a second. Okay. Okay. All right, Flies. Let's calm our tits a little bit. I'm still not in a place where I feel at all comfortable going into curse rooms. I don't have any guarantees that our health is going to improve at all from where it is currently. So, you know, I'm not gonna tweak fate's nipples too hard right now, and just will continue to basically force myself into Wrath's mouth here, whether he wants to or not. Mr. Boom is a bad item, so I'm gonna touch it, take it out of the rotation, set it right back down, pick up the Book of Belial, and be on my merry way. I'm excited for you guys to see the mirror match. I think it went well. I think it went well. I had a good time. I hope that there is. I hope for any reason that may come up that he invites me back for whatever. I don't know. I had a blast, and it's weird because I don't have. I don't want this to turn into the the Lifetime movie story of Taffy's life. But I don't have any. I don't really have anyone to play games with anymore because Rob is full-blown Minecraft. And for those of you asking, we do fully plan on getting Hardcore Versus back on track. It's just not there right now because we were in such a weird place where neither one of us had anything good going on with that game. So we'll get there and we'll put it back together, and that'll be back on the channel. But Rob doesn't have time to post over here, and I don't have time to record Minecraft that I'm not necessarily jazzed about. Do I have enough? I want the key. So it's weird for me. It's weird for me to be running solo, and I have friends that play video games, but not in the same vein. Whereas like major YouTubers who don't just play Minecraft. Like I could totally grab Nooch or somebody and come over, and he'd be happy to play, and that's cool and all. But I mean, I don't have anybody that isn't a majority Minecrafter. That I wouldn't be poaching from mine and Rob's friend pool. It's shared friends. Like when there's a divorce, you wonder about who's gonna share. Which friends are gonna go which direction. Rob and I haven't split or anything, but at the same time, I want to be hanging with people that have more interest in these games and less interest in being hunky Minecraft studs. Which I mean, I have no problem with that. There's a lot of money coming in from hunkyminecraftstuds.com featuring Benja Kanada and Mitch and Woof and who else is considered a stud? Ian, all giving each other bubble baths or whatever it is that the 16-year-old girls imagine that these guys do in their spare time, which oddly enough, not too far from the truth if I'm spilling corporate secrets here. I mean, you guys saw the photos of Mitch and Rob cuddling in packs. That's not staged. That's those two lovers spooning. So yeah, man. I don't know. It was nice to play video games with someone for the first time in a really long time that wasn't Dota. Which, I mean, that very well, too, could end up on the channel because I'm playing the hell out of it. I'm just not recording it. And if people decide that they want to see that, then I'll throw it up there. I mean, I won't make a big production out of it. I'll just be like, hey, guys, we're playing. You're welcome to sit in, and then just post it. I don't know enough about Dota to pretend like I know anything about Dota. I've learned a lot over the last year, and I've picked it up, and I've got like a 1 win-loss ratio. But, I would feel like a total fraud being like, oh, yeah, man, Dota? Yeah, let me tell you all about Dota. That's Taffy's game. I invented that game. And then I would go and just get my ass handed to me by some team of 17-year-olds in study hall just kicking the shit out of me on public computers. I don't know why that situation set up in my head that it had to be that way, but that's the way it played out in my mind. So that's the way we ran with it. Still, though, I get my ass kicked. When I get my ass kicked in Dota, I get it kicked hard. But when I am on the delivering end of ass kicking, I do in fact poop on children. Oh God. yeah, so I'm gonna be kind of setting up Audition. I think I'm also gonna be with Foul Play because I have a free code for it. I'm looking for a beta for Hearthstone. That looks super cool. I am not above trying to play that. And I have to take the Compass first and foremost. I am not a card gamer. I was not a Magic guy, even though that was going on really strong when I was in high school. I was certainly not a Pokemon guy because that outdates me by a couple years. I was graduating high school when that was hitting big in elementary school. So for most of you, that's an ingrained part of your childhood. But for me, it was a curiosity to say the most. Oh God. Okay. Yep. There's no getting around that, I don't think. Yeah, I took a really shitty angle there on that dodge. So yeah, I don't know. I'm deciding what our channel is going to be. Kind of. I mean, it's already got some pretty specific parameters, I suppose. But you know, we can make this whatever we want it to be. This is not the cash cow. This is not the one that has to be anything. You know, what are my goals? I would hope that within a year, if we're gonna sit here and not bullshit each other, and we're not the type to bullshit each other, I would say my goal for this time next year would be to have this one at 100,000, and to have the Twitch channel McLaffy Taffy partnered and subbed. And I haven't really had a chance to talk to Rob about it, but because we're restructuring, like we're not really 50-50 anymore, and that's by decision. Like I said, the band's not breaking up. We're not going anywhere. If anything, our bond is stronger now than it was a couple weeks ago even. Let's take this pill. Luck down. Don't care. I think that actually spawns more chest drops, or that's just the hearsay that I have decided to help perpetuate. Rob and I aren't going anywhere. We aren't leaving each other. Nothing bad is happening there, but there is a certain amount of restructuring that's happening because Rob is doing a lot of the work and is the face. And, you know, we're trying to create a situation where we both are happy and neither one feels resentful or left behind or overworked or undervalued or whatever. So yeah, you know, I think that I would love a smaller percentage, but for the cave and the Twitch channel, my Twitch channel, to all pour into the same hat as Mr. Woofles, and then we just do everything by percentages. I just don't want to get left in a situation where my livelihood depends on this, and then I'm left with the cave and Taffy on Twitch, which, while awesome, and my home are also significantly smaller in size, and you know, there's not much I can do to make up for that because Rob has a 200,000 subscriber head start. You know. Anyway, that's... I'm dumping a lot of inside information as far as the inner workings of our business go, but you guys are kind of like the family subs. You're the ones who've been here for the most part the longest, and I've always kind of shot straight with you, so that's not about to change now just because things are moderately different. I don't have the D6, so I don't really have a lot of options here. Please be a good pill. Alright, well, at least you weren't a bad pill. Luck down. I'm going to take it. I don't know what this is. I'm going to take it too. Bombs are key. Sure. We'll roll with the... Well, okay. We'll roll into the deal with the devil room with bad gas in case it's Krampus. It's not Krampus, and I can't take either one of those. Alright, so back on our merry way. We'll take the Emperor and roll down to the next room. I only have one less red heart than Judas's base health, so I don't feel too crazy bad, but I also don't... I'm not jazzed about where we are right now. Like, what's going on here is not good. It's just a different kind of bad. It's a more inspired, sort of hopeful bad. Like, good things could happen for... Oh, God, really? Just turret just right upside my head, huh? Right upside my dome piece. Let's take a peek. These have been good to us so far. Sure. Nope. They stopped being good. Well, at least those troll bombs did half our work for us on the demon fetus round here, so that's bueno. I will try to get a second upload up today. I've got some writing I've got to do for the Brandcenter, and I've got some stuff I got to look at for Rob. It's going to be a late night for me because I got kind of a late jump on it. Part of that was because I desperately wanted to get locked in with the Bisnap recording. I didn't want to miss anything with that. Part of it was I slept in. This was the first day that I was supposed to be at class, and I didn't go to class because I'd withdrawn from school. So this is my first day of actually not having to go to school on a normal day that I would have. So that's it. I decided to pamper myself with the ability to sleep in until 9 o'clock, which is normally when Rob goes to bed. so I don't feel too terribly bad. But yeah, I slept until 9 o'clock, and then I woke up with Grayson on my chest, cuddling me, and then we played Monster for a little bit, and dived in and out of the covers, and made a blanket tent for a little bit. There was a whole lot of good happening, and I wasn't about to rush my way out of that. Because part of the reason I quit grad school is so I could spend more time with my kid, and I'm certainly not in a situation where I feel too terribly bad about getting a late jump on the day because of that. Let's go in here. Hey, welcome back, Red Hearts. I could use a health or a speed up, but I will 100% take lard, and I'm not trying to roll on permanent Polaroid invincibility or anything like that. It just happened this way. If for no, like I don't have spirit hearts coming in for any specific reason. Like they're not. I don't have the relic. I don't have the miter. I don't have the nail. I don't have Book of Rev. I have a lot of not places where I can get spirit hearts. So I just wanted some of those out of my way. So yeah, I don't have a lot of spirit hearts coming in. It built itself in such a way that that's what I had. Goat Hoof, sure thing. That's the speed up that Gotham needs, but not the one it deserves. So we'll hold on to it for now. I'll go in here and I kind of hope that it's greed. Ooh, I hope even more that it's battery. Batarazis. It's an obscure True Lies reference if you're keeping score at home. Batarazis. Alright, let's I was really kind of hoping for a tinted rock in here, but I'm not seeing it. I'm still reeling from just I know I'm letting my fanboy show a little bit here, but I'm just reeling from what Bisnap did to the game earlier. If you're catching this on the cave a couple of days after it's posted, and have not as of yet gone up to see this monstrosity of a run that Bisnap put together, you owe it to yourself to head over to to head over to Bisnap's YouTube page, which I'm almost certain he's posted by now, and check it out. It is an amazing run, an amazing game-breaking, literally the game stops working type of run. I won't spoil the surprise of what ultimately happens. You'll know about halfway through, because he'll basically tell you what it is he's trying to accomplish. Halfway through is about an hour in, if you're wondering. Yeah, man, it's just amazing. Like once you put a puzzle box, a game like The Binding of Isaac or Minecraft that has a lot of moving pieces that you can juggle around to make whatever you want, creativity within creativity, it's super fun to watch and see what people do with that sort of stuff. And yeah, man, the people who figured out and decided exactly what it took to break Isaac, Jiminy God, it was something else. It was something else. I was just, it was like the chat after the game was over, after the game finally quit and just said no more. Somewhere Edmund McMillan is crying, you son of a bitch. People worked on this game, Bisnap, and you were just peeing all over their dream. After it says that and the game quits, that's how it ends. That it ends with just the game saying, nope, can't do this anymore, sorry. And you, sir, an evil bastard for having done it to us in the first place. I think I come out ahead with this on bombs. I would have if that had blown up 2 rocks. There's 1, 2. I think I come out 1 bomb ahead on this. Oh, do I go to the curse room? Do I not? What the hell? Here's what we'll do. We'll come in here. Great. We'll take the 2 spirit hearts and then we'll Emperor out. We'll take the 4 spirit hearts is what I meant to say, and we'll Emperor out. And we'll go fight whoever we're fighting. Gish! Amazing! So we'll take my favorite, probably bar none favorite familiar in the game, in Little Gish, and we'll freeze stuff in the face. If we can ever take a second to actually lock on our target here and shoot Gish without him making a big to-do out of it. We haven't had a straight damage upgrade. We're still rocking Book of Belial because we kind of have to at this point. I'm trying my best to use my attack fly here to rotate in on him. Yeah, that'll work. It's doing okay. There we go. Little Gish, no deal with the devil. That's okay. I don't know that I should continue to hemorrhage health without the miter or the Book of Rev or the nail or something. I don't have These spirit hearts are a fluke. They're an anomaly. I have no way to replenish these, and I'm not even really sure how I got them in the first place. If I think back and try to really pinpoint the timeline of events on this particular Judas run, which is turning out to be an interesting bit of gameplay. I'm having a good time with this one, but I don't remember the last time I had an Isaac run that. Oh god. Oh, I thought I had it. At least we have poison touch. I don't remember the last time I had an Isaac run where I was just like, no, this game sucks and I'm unhappy. I've had runs where I've been disappointed, but even those runs are kind of fun in their own weird, Schadenfreude sort of way. Hold on to the world card. I don't think that'll end up being super useful until I need, like, oh god, I've got the compass. I've got the compass, so I know where I'm going. I just, I'm in a situation where there may come a point where knowing how to get there will be super important as well. And now the brains must leave for no apparent reason. I never get tired of that quote. What a good episode of Family Guy. Get the fuck away from me, Tick. Are you serious? Guardian Angel, man. How can that not be your favorite orbital? Maybe second level Cuban Meat gets in there. But man, Guardian Angel, now if we get any pretty flies or halo flies or Cuban Meat, nothing but good comes out of it. I'm going to continue to wipe the entire floor because I feel like we're in a good place to sort of exert our will on this particular chunk of the game. We're not overpowered. We're not going to walk through the cathedral, but for a regular depths level, we're doing a-okay. Wait for the creep to go away and get our 2 keys. I'm not going to waste a bomb. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. If we can get homing bombs, that would be pretty swell. Liberty Cap, not as important to me as the goat hoof. Right now, I am slow as balls, man. And if you've ever seen balls move, that's gross, Taffy. There are kids that watch you, man. One day you will have to answer for your crimes to your son. That is true. One day my son's going to watch this and I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do. There's a lot of people out there that are just like, Taffy, how do you act this way? Your son will see this. I'm cognizant of the fact. I don't know, man. I can't ever picture myself being... I can't picture being anything other than who I am. So, I mean, I guess if I have to try to explain to my son, I'll be like, I'm a kind of a weird guy. I don't know, man. I hope you're a little weird too, and I hope you embrace it. Like, eventually, you're not going to be, you're going to be too old for the baby talk to be endearing. So I'm hoping that you kind of just continue on being awesome. We have the Liberty Cap. We have Mom's Purse. So we are 100% going to take the curved horn, which is a damage up, and the hoof, which is a speed up. And then we'll figure out which one we want to hold on to once we get the Polaroid on this level. I think it's this level. I go from Bisnap, who's like the penultimate encyclopedic volume of knowledge on the game itself, and to Taffy, who's like, I think that this is a trinket, and I think that the trinket does a thing. Derp, derp, derp. Fat lot of good, fat lot of good the Book of Belial's been doing me with as much as I've been using it. We will go to the shop, which will almost certainly have greed in it, but that's no sweat. I want a little bit of money in case we run into a Judgment, because Judgment is a total bro. Oh, excuse me. Is there ever a time that I do a single recording that I don't blast the gas version of whatever meal I just ate right into the microphone? I wish there was. I feel like I would feel like a better person if I didn't forever do that to you. Sure, what the hell. Alright, well, I don't know that it was necessarily worth it, but it didn't hurt to pick up a little extra money and get our key back. And this isn't the worst room in the world. Man, it sure tried to make a case for itself right there with all the leapers going in unison. That's, makes my day a lot harder. Big Red football team, aka the date rapists. Not too terribly bad. Fortunately, man, we have not run into any, like, tears down or anything. We haven't gotten a lot in the form of tears ups or anything like that, but range up, I'll take that, 100%. I'm a fan of being able to shoot shit from far, far away. I'm not crazy about how this is panning out. There we go. Oh, no. Let's not worry about that just yet. Wow, we accidentally killed one at the bottom there. I don't know what this is. Bad trip, that sucks. At least we know it's there and that there's technically a full health pill chilling in the rotation somewhere, so should we need it, should we be in a super bad place. Super bad place starring Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. This run's gone on longer than I thought it would. I thought that for certain I had put us in a situation where I had totally thumb-fucked us out of having any sort of winnable run, but that such does not seem to be the case. So let's go in here and fight greed, I'm almost certain, because we've had nothing but real shops so far. I would love if this was a real shop and I could buy the map. Yeah, we knew. We knew. We didn't want to admit it, but we knew. Anytime you want to... Yeah, I was going to say, Gish, anytime you want to contribute, buddy, I am on your side. Probably should have used the Book of Belial there. I'm going to have plenty of rooms to recharge it between now and the walk. Why am I so slow? Weird. I feel slower than I should even feel. Which means when we get on the other side of this fight, if we have to take the Polaroid, I may, in fact, take the goat hoof with me, because I can't live in a world where I'm this slow, and that this is the fast version of me. I'm gonna continue to clear out every room, just because consumables are good, and I've had far too many runs where I've been at the chest and not able to open everything. I'm not saying that we're there yet or that the chests are a given, but you know, plan for the worst, or plan for the best. What is it? Plan for the best, expect the worst, or hope for the best, expect the worst. So, you know, I'm going to hope that I get to the chest. You son of a whore. I'm going to hope that I get to the chest, but I'm not going to make any grand designs. I don't know. I want go chest. Taffy won't play chest bad. I want to go to the chest, and I want to be able to open shit when I get there. How about that? That poetic enough for you? You people... Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you people satisfied? Not now, Mom. I'm playing video games with my friends. Don't be a bitch. Alright, we're doing decent damage. Oh, God. Get her, attack fly. Oh, God, I wasn't getting away from that one. At least we hit her with poison touch. I'm losing way too much health on this particular fight. I don't know why. I don't know why Mom's gotten in my head. She's winning the psychological battle. She's winning the war of psychological warfare. Oh, please don't hit me. Alright, so we will actually, we'll take the Polaroid and the goat hoof, because... Oh, no. We'll take the curved horn and the Polaroid, because this, my friends, is a speed up. Much better. Yeah, that's maneuverable now. What would I really like? I would like maybe cancer, sad onion, something. I haven't had a tears up yet, so I'm feeling a little glum about that. Gish helps to offset that because we can just kind of poop on everything, but yeah, it's gonna have to happen. Skeleton key has been showing up in a lot of my runs lately. I don't think I've done a lot of fun runs since I've started promising daily Isaac uploads again. I've kind of been having to go back to work, man, when it comes to, like, there's no such thing as a fun run. There's only what can you upload and what can't you. That said, I'm really excited to put up a little foul play. That game's kind of fun. I'll save the diagnosis for the actual gameplay, but you know, rest assured, it's a neatly made little game, man. I'm thankful to Rob for getting me a code up at PAX. Hopefully we can get to a situation where more devs send us codes so that we have more options. I mean, ultimately what it boils down to is I want options for the cave. This is like decorating our you know, our den, the place where we're gonna watch our football and shoot pool and drink beer. Like, what do you want, you know, to pull the room together? Do you want sort of antique-y style old beer advertisements? Do you want, you know, colored glass? Do you want a pool table? You know, what can we do to make the place that we watch a lot of videos ultimately the nicest place possible? And I think having a shitload of free games sent to us is a pretty good way to start that off, is getting ourselves in a situation where developers want the cave and its minions and denizens to have access to free games all day, day. But to do that in return, I have to give quality and consistent reviews. Nice work, Kane. Or Abel. Oh, why am I picking up keys? I'm picking up keys like I'm worried I'm not going to have enough. At this point now, I think we're set. I can't believe I shot the gap there. That had to have been help from the Guardian Angel, because that was the narrowest of narrows when it comes to being able to fit through. Still not a lot of health. Oh, just keep putting shots on Gertie. Don't let him loose. Don't let him loose. Life will find a way. Bombs are fine. I'm okay with bombs. It's like Spirit Hearts would be super though. I'm gonna try to blast my way out this direction. News of me not leaving Richmond has been received really well. I'm pretty happy about that. My really good friends, the friends with whom I have named godparents to my kids, or might name godparents to my future kids. Wow, when was the last time I saw Blastocyst as a boss? Let's go ahead and do this just to whittle down a little bit, but mercy me, this is actually kind of a rare sighting. This is a very Jackie Onassis, Bigfoot Loch Ness sort of thing. For those of you who don't know who Jackie Onassis is, that's most of you. Cool. We got a Spirit Heart. We got ourselves some stem cells. I hope this is Krampus, frankly. It's not. And it's nothing I need, which sucks. Oh, we did get 1 damage up in the Pact. I did go for the Pact. I could have gone for the Mark. I'd have been happy to pick up the Mark. We're not exactly blazing through this run. I guess you know what? I'm totally gonna. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not fast enough. I moved the correct direction to get away from one of the eyes, but not the other one. Alright, so what I have enough Spirit Hearts and now that there's a heart on the ground. Oh shit, I've been doing that a lot lately, like setting myself up so the doppelganger will shoot me right as I walk through the door, which is not a good way to handle things. Red patch, not so good. I am going to actually get us in a situation where we can go in that boss trap room. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, alright, well there's that as well. I'm glad it played out the way it did. I kind of would like a pretty fly. I'm not gonna push it too hard here, but I would like a pretty fly. I've gotten a luck down. I don't know how that plays into what we're doing here. I will come and get that on the way back. So now we've got almost enough hearts to get back to full health after this boss trap room. I'll switch this up to the middle skull so I don't touch this dude. And I'm not gonna do this for too long. I don't have the stamina to gamble a lot anymore. I know I could probably min-max the game, and I know I could probably try a lot harder. I don't need keys. I don't really need bombs. I don't even really need health. I just kind of want another defensive orbital or two. And I don't really feel like the game's giving it to me. Let's go down to 10. I'll go down to 10 cents. I'll go down to 2 more plays is what I meant to say. Alright, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna go check out the boss trap room up here. Got a headache and I don't know why. I think I just need caffeine. I feel like I'm in a situation where I could go for some caffeine. Oh man, I can't believe I managed to weave that. It's good. Feel good about those moves. Moves like Jagger. I could use some more sort of random item drops. That'd be kind of cool. That'll work. We'll do that. It's totally fine. You know what? I think I have enough rooms to recharge this before the mom fight. So let's just expedite this whole process. Yeah, I was gonna say, GISH not making contact as much as I hoped he would. Monstro 2. It would be nice if we could sync him up with the attack fly. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen though. Oh. He says as he syncs him up with the attack fly like a boss. Book of Belial, damn near necessary on this particular chunk of run. Oh, no, don't do that. Come on. Oh, you dick. You, sir, are a total tool. You're so close to being dead. Just be dead. Don't overcomplicate things with your personal ambitions and your desire to be seen on YouTube. Just get off the screen already. It's unsightly. If we're gonna be completely honest. Nobody likes a glory whore. Look at Rob. Alright, let's peek into the arcade. We'll grab... That's plenty for me. I don't need much else. Oh, I was sitting here. Oh my god. I was sitting here and I just touched my lip and I thought, wow, my lip is really tender. And then I realized that right before the mirror match, I actually shaved and I took a huge chunk out of my upper lip. So I didn't mean to. I just apparently when you drag a straight razor sideways across your face, you hurt yourself. Got the onk. If this were Spelunky, I'd be really excited. As it is, it's Isaac, and I'm okay with it. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. I want out. Thank you. I'm actually really surprised once again that I got out of there. I'm gonna have a decent amount of health going into this mom fight, and it's only because I got lucky and also dodged well. Oh shit. Champion, whatever the hell those things are called. Bombs are key is a horrible idea, and I want nothing to do with it. Okay, okay. Okay, well, first things first, let's use the rocks to our advantage, then we'll also use GISH to our advantage. We'll just bottleneck them as best we can here. Oh god, except that one refuses to be slowed. What are you again? Bombs are key. Yeah, we talked about this earlier, didn't we? Alright, let's not and say we did and go fight Mom. Oh god, I'm too slow. I'm still so slow. Oh god, please faster. Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster. There we go. Now I feel comfortable firing that off. Alright, there's that. We got poison bombs, do we not? We do indeed. Well, we managed to make contact. Oh god, I forgot that he was slowed. We managed to make contact, so it's a positive thing. Get that. Take a shot at Larry Jr. here. I didn't work out quite the way I planned, but so be it. So be water it. I was always a fan of the Sobe carrot before I found out that they weren't healthy. They were actually just kind of sugar water. What drink isn't anymore? Oh, I thought for sure that would get us. Please don't make me. I was gonna say, please don't make me fight Duke of Flies or Chubb. It's just a tremendous waste of time for all of us involved. Hey, kiddo. Yes, sir. I am doing a recording right now. Do you want to watch for a minute? Okay. You can watch. It's okay. You just have to keep talking to Daddy. What you seeing? You see Isaac? Yeah. Yeah. Are those porcupine monsters? Those spiky things? They are super frustrating. Oh, Daddy's super frustrated right now. Let's see. Do you think Daddy's gonna win?
Yeah, Daddy.
Excellent. I'm gonna try my best now. That's a monster called Greed. He's a bad monster because he wants to keep everything for himself and not share with people. Do we share with people?
No.
What? Yes, we do.
We do.
We do share with people. Good boys share with people. Are you going to share with your brother when he's born? Yes. Good. Good call. Do you have any names for your brother?
Yeah.
What do you want to call your brother? Doodlebug. That's a good name. I think you'll like that name. It's a strong name. It's a name a man can hang his hat on and be proud. Oh, where you guys off? Bye, kiddo. Thanks for coming to play with us. Yay! Oh god. Yeah, so, I'm super excited that Gray came to visit, and yet at the same time, I'm starting to realize that I don't think we have a very good chance of surviving this run, and that's, really depressing, because I thought everything was going so well for such an extended period of time. I guess we will have we have one stranger, but, you know, like a guppy's paw or a relic early on or something like that would have made a huge difference. And as it stands, we just, I mean, we have the Guardian Angel, which is great. You know, I feel like we were one really big item away from really being able to knock this out. Okay, there's that. I probably shouldn't. Did I take a heart that gave us a half heart? I feel like I screwed us out of Polaroid invincibility. It's the world's worst dodging of all time. I'm concentrating right now. I literally am sweating a little bit. I just want to make it to the chest. If we can get to the chest, anything can happen, but we have to survive that long first. Oh God, just showing no mercy on us. Showing no mercy on us. Next hit and we're dead. We won't even get Polaroid invincibility because we lack the half heart needed to make that happen. The best I can do is try not to walk into a shot blatantly. Oh, I cut. Just nothing to be done there. Alright, well, with Blue Baby, we will get permanent Polaroid invincibility each time we get hit, so I will do my best to drop bombs on him. I don't have the Polaroid. I have stupid Maggie's Faith. I didn't swap it out. That's so dumb. It's sitting back there on the stupid ground. And I am a stupid, stupid man. And now we don't have the Book of Belial anymore. We have no reason to survive this. I'm so irritated. I'm sorry, guys. I have let you down. We should be massacring this game right now, and instead we're just hemorrhaging health because I forgot that I had Mom's purse, and I forgot that I didn't pick the Polaroid back up. So for those of you who were just screaming at the screen saying, Taffy, no, why, Taffy, why? You know, I got no answers for you. I only have questions. Like, Taffy, what the hell were you thinking? Taffy, what the hell's the matter with you? Taffy, why your run so over? Scapular, thank you for jumping in there. You didn't really need to do that, though. We all know how this is going to end. I'm still trying. I'm trying my ass off. My best is not good enough right now. And, yeah. Maggie's Faith for the loss. I don't know what the hell. What the hell, Taffy? I don't even. Who does that? That's alright, though. This was a fun run. They can't all be winners, I suppose. I managed to have fun with this run, so... Oh God, this is so intense. Not a beam from heaven, that's all I care about. Not a beam from heaven. Not a demon fetus. Not a beam from heaven, not Isaac. I just don't want to die by any of those ways. God bless America land that I love. Alright guys, still though, that was fun. Look for the exciting things coming up on the horizon in the next couple of days. Mirror match over on Bisnap's channel. Bisnap's crazy video, and I'll see what I can do about putting up Audition, White Knuckle, all the other stuff that makes life worth living on The Cave. In the meantime, on behalf of the Mr. Wiffles channel and The Cave, my name is Taffy. That was Grayson and Amber, and we, I guess collectively, are out.